Sound Out here, today with my first Dragon Ball Z review. You have seen how to open Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Collection figures video. Then you know that I have 10 of the 12. I have 12 of the 12 because I got the other 2 since making that video. I'm going to double up and put 2 together. I'll do for series 1 will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1, and then series 2 will be 2, 2, and 1. So I'm starting off with the first one here, which is Super Saiyan Gohan and Goku from series 2. These are retailed for $6.66 and are packaged like this in the back, and they each include 2 pieces to the Namekian Dragon Porunga. Gohan comes with the left arm and this piece of the base, and Goku comes with the head and this piece of the base. But more on that later when I review Porunga and show how to build him. But these are very, very detailed. So start with Gohan. This is the Super Saiyan, so his clothes are lighter color. Normally they'd be the color of Goku's. All the Super Saiyans, I really like how they did the paint applications because they made the costumes a lighter color. And since they're lighter colors to represent the energy that's glowing around them. His costume is different from Goku's because there's no tie here on the belt. But otherwise, they're pretty neat. These are probably the best, aside from the Metacom, the best Dragon Ball Z figures. I'm going to say the best Dragon Ball Z figures released in America at retail. These are made by Bandai of America, and these are awesome. You can see, if you can, the eyes are painted blue, even the eyebrows are colored, no sloppy paint. The face is just perfectly detailed. It's got the hair here, the hair's got the right amount of spikes in the right places. I mean, mine does have one flaw, and that is because he has blue paint on his fist there. But I might paint it red. Yeah, I'll decide. Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe just punch to the nose of some alien that has blue blood. And his other arm, it's all nicely detailed. The boots on Goku figures and Gohan that have these boots usually are very sloppy. These are perfect. And then the wrinkles in the clothes, like I said. And they have kind of a Transformers animated style because they got this curve in their back. It's kind of angular curve. I don't know why. They are articulated all the same. Heads can rotate. Well, they're not. Their heads can be different, but they're basically the same. The head rotates 360 degrees. It's ball joint, so it'll go up and down and side to side a little bit. But be careful, because if you twist it too much, it'd pop off, and that loosens the joint. The arms rotate here, and then they move in and out, like that. Unfortunately, the hands don't have any movement themselves. The legs are kind of odd. They've got universal joints, so if you want them sitting, it's good. If you want them doing a weird backwards pose, it's good. They see for moving forward, it's got this joint, so it moves like that. And then for twisting, it's got this other joint. So that rotates, and then the knee bends. What's an interesting note is I see why these are $6.66 and not probably $7 or $8 because they didn't use any metal. You know, here I'll show you an example. Here's the Bandai Retro Fire High Octane Megazord from the RPM line. There's metal pins for the joints, metal pins and screws for the joints. That's not the case with these. It's clear plastic. The ball joints. The heads are clear plastic, these joints here are clear plastic, the joints in the knees are clear plastic, and if you were to rip off their leg, which you probably can with another figure called Cell, they have clear plastic. All their joints are made of clear plastic, which is interesting. I like that. Now on to Goku. This is the regular Goku from Series 2. He's the main character in the show. Everyone knows who he is. I know people who don't watch the show and don't know all the other characters, but they know Goku when they see him. But you do have nice face sculpt and the nice points in the hair. He's fairly detailed. The clothes, they have ripples here. He's got the belt. Boots are painted perfectly. No sloppy detail there. And a plus. This is a different mold than the Super Saiyan 1 released in Series 1. Here's the Super Saiyan 1. The head, yes, is different. It was thought that the head was different. It was the only difference. Well, look at this. You take Goku here, right? And you put the Super Saiyan in front of him. He actually has a wider stance than the regular. Let me pull this back here so you can see that. So this one you can see is standing wider than the regular. So that's a plus. I like all kinds of stuff about these. These figures are pretty amazing. The waist joint, Bandai of America cannot make a waist joint. Well, this has a waist joint. The Mighty Morphin one has a waist joint. That's the only thing I've seen out of Bandai America that has a waist joint in a while. In a long time. But, like the Power Rangers figures, no waist joints. But it's not that big of a deal. Alright, here's a look at the figures. This, I decided to do these two together because it's father and son. And so next I'll do another father and son pair, which will be Vegeta and Super Saiyan Trunks. So till then, see you later.